brought down. Lopez fires from the back corner.
First quarter. Now that's just excellent footwork right there by Tatum.
Claxton going to work. Wild shot. No. Gets his own. Looking for an outlet pass somewhere. The Celtics surround him, and there's a foul.
You know, when Jason talked about improves the reason for that substitution, you know, Claxton had a hand in a couple.
Langford will re-enter, and Tatum will get a breather. He won't be there long.
No, but this is a way, we talked about a couple previous game with Brad Stevens. This is how you sneak some time, some rest time for Jason Tatum. The last 30 seconds, and you have the timeout.
And Irving cashes in with a three-pointer on the other side. Fournier trying to turn the corner, cannot on the rebound, wants to push it. And with the shot clock off, will wisely get it organized. Nets have a chance at the last shot here. Brooklyn leads 31-24. They're up 7 with a chance to add to it going into the quarter break. Shannon, and that was deflected by Williams. Romeo Langford puts up a heave, and that'll take us to the end of the first.
That's a turnover here by the Celtics. Maybe it is.
Yeah, it's going to be over and back.
Yeah, and KD just stays with it, man. He understands the value of those two-point shots, in particular in the game situations where the ebb and flow will change. Those two-point shots can either extend.
Has been one of the primary defenders on him, especially in crunch time. Oh, some nifty dribbling by Kyrie Irving. And with a chance to add to it going into the quarter break. Shannon, and that was deflected by Williams. Romeo Langford puts up a heave, and that'll take us to the end of the first. Excellent defense on him. Williams for 3 over Harden, comes up short.
And there's a challenge too with no Jason Tatum in the lineup. Where do you get your offense? Okay, I know Jabari Parker is a very capable scoring, but he hasn't been in the lineup that often. So the other two of the big three are sitting on the pine trying to get a little rest.
There's Landry Shamet, and off the window. You got to call that, Landry.
He called it.
Shamet shot it. There's a lot of branches off that. San Antonio marks. Brooklyn leads 31-24. They're up 7 with a chance to add to it going into the quarter break. Shamet, and that was deflected by Williams. Romeo Langford.
You know, what's interesting is the pace. Because you would think that being shorthanded, you see working on Jason Tatum, but you would think that you want to slow up, cut down on the possessions if you're the Celtics. It's a beautiful pass to Claxton inside.
For Holiday, and the Bucks now lead it 106-103. Durant racing to the bucket and scoring! 106-105. Milwaukee by 1. With a minute and 40 remaining, fourth quarter. Holiday, played down by Griffin, goes baseline. Lost it, but we get a whistle with a first.
Watch Giannis maybe coming up for a rip screen and then running to the basket for a lob opportunity.
Now Nick Claxton will check in for the Nets. 6'11", 200 points. Antetokounmpo, there's Holiday looking, can't find anybody, gets it in. Giannis with the shot way off, and we go.
1 at the end of 1. Tatum shakes Claxton. That's a big man to shoot over, and Jason Tatum delivers once again. He's got 7 now in this first quarter.
That's just excellent footwork right there by Tatum.
Claxton go.
You know, when Jason talked about being the scoring, it's the little things like this to be able to stop, pivot, turn.
For 3. And back tap to Kyrie Irving. This will be a third chance here. Now Johnson, the lefty, knocks it down. This should come to that. It's a lead by Harden, and Durant scores. Beautiful pass by James Harden.
Oh, man. But Tyler Johnson opened that up by sprinting out, and that gave the lane wide open. Now Nets on the run again.
Harden sees Johnson in the corner all by himself.
Some rest time for Jason Tatum. The last 30 seconds, and you have the timeout.
And Irving leads 31-24. They're up 7 with a chance to add to it going into the quarter break. Shamit, and that was deflected by Williams. Romeo Langford.
And that's the end of the first half.
Giannis with the shot way off.
Shamit, and that was deflected by Williams.
Rest.
There's Landry.